What's up, flamethrowers? It's me, Flame the Dragon Hog here, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Today we are... Oops, hold up. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, today we are going to be talking about anime. Now, what kind of anime we're talking about here? Well, as we all know, guys, there's lots of different types of anime. Whether it be action, whether it be romance, and all sorts of things. Well, mainly, guys, today we are... Well, guys, let's just get one thing straight here. When we think of anime, we think of certain other animes, like, for example, Naruto, Sailor Moon, JoJo, One Piece, Dragon Ball, Bleach, and lots of other of the well-known anime. But, guys, there are some anime out there that some people do not know. Okay? Like, let's just be real here, guys. Japan or China, whichever place makes anime. I guess it's Japan, I guess. But anyway, Japan really does love their anime so much that there are lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of different anime. Like, there's a whole mess of anime, okay? There's like a whole mess of anime out there. And, of course, some anime did not make the cut into making it here into America. So, they not only didn't get English dubs, but they did not get their own, like, TV show and all that other stuff. Just like Dragon Ball and all sorts of other things. But anyway, guys, today we are going to be looking at 5 anime that actually did not make the cut when it came to, when it came to, you know, making it into, making it into, the US. But I'm pretty sure after one, and plus, not only that, guys, but these anime right here that I'm going to show you might actually, pique your interest after when I get done talking about it. After when I get done talking about them, guys, they might actually pique your interest. Now, guys, I'm going to flat out and be honest with you. Some of these anime right here might actually have a dark side. And what I mean by that is they might have a, a hentai version of them. And for those of you guys who do know what a hentai is, good for you. But for those of you guys who don't know what the heck a hentai is, yeah, you don't want to know. But anyway, without further ado, guys, let's begin with this video. Now, guys, let me know in the comments if you guys have heard of any of these anime, and if you have, please put them down in the comments down below and give me some more information about them. And also, let me know in the comments if you guys want me to talk more about some anime that you guys may not know about, because, guys, off these videos, I do watch like a whole mess of anime, just to let you know. I do watch like a whole lot of anime, so yeah. But anyway, hopefully you guys will enjoy this video, and if you do like it, please leave a like and comment down below. And also let me know in the comments down below what other anime do you guys want me to talk about. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin with this. Alright, so the first anime we're going to be talking about here is this one right here. Okay, most people might not know about this one, but guys, it's called Moonlit Fantasy. I can't pronounce that first name right there. It's called Moonlit Fantasy. Basically, what it is, it's about this boy, right, who gets sent to Earth. Into Japan. But really, he's actually a boy who has amazing powers. But when he got sent down to Earth, he lost some of his powers a little bit after spending a whole bunch of years in Japan. Soon he got sent back up to his world and was given a new assignment to be traveled to another dimension. But then the queen, or whatever, the goddess, she actually cast him out because he was too ugly and stuff. And soon his best friend, another goddess, she actually helped him out and sent him to another world where he actually was sentenced to be a hero. That's when he met this little boar girl, and he ended up saving her and discovering his new abilities. Soon he learned magic, and he actually set out to face off against this evil dragon by the name of Shen, who casts illusions with smoke. after that, he managed to defeat Shen. He managed to defeat Shen and give him the one thing he always wanted, was to become a familiar. So after defeating Shen, Shen transformed into like this good-looking, busty, green-haired girl. And that's her right there. And so they travel around together, and she was really curious about what the heck was going to happen next. And along the way, he actually met this other girl. I don't know her name, but she actually is really nice and sweet. And so the boy actually has two beautiful, good-looking girls as familiars, and they go around that little world, doing all sorts of crazy things together. It's really interesting. Yeah, hopefully you guys really might like this anime. If you guys are interested in like Japanese dub, then sure, maybe you might like it, maybe not, I don't know. But it is really good. Alright, so anyway, next anime. Now, this anime right here, I am really, really well familiar with. It's called World's End Harem. Now, this one is really, really interesting. You see, there's like 3 different storylines in this anime. There's like 3 different storylines. See, the first one is the most iconic one. It's about this boy who volunteered for a cryogenic freeze because he actually had an illness, and they promised that he'll wake, and they promised that after when he wakes up and they find a cure, everything will be okay. But when he wakes up, turns out the world around him changed. Because you see, lots of things happened. One, there's hardly any men in that world. It's all women. Because you see, there was a virus. There's a virus that only killed the men. There's a virus that only killed the men. And him and some other girls, and lots of other girls, they actually work together. They work together to find not only a cure, but they also are, and also him and lots of other men, they're also part of a program where to make more men, the men that's part of the program of process, whichever, they are volunteered to start a harem. So that way they can produce as much babies as they can to not only create more men, but so that way they can fulfill their needs and all that stuff. It's pretty weird. Anyway, there's another storyline to this. Where it's this young boy who was always getting picked on at school. He actually, the only person that never really picked on him was his teacher. And so he actually developed a crush on his teacher and stuff. And soon after his cryogenic freeze and woke up in that world, the future and stuff, he actually ended up befriending lots of his female classmates. And then soon he started a harem of his own. It's really interesting, really. Anyway, the third storyline, it's a little bit complicated. You see, the third storyline, is sort of like a mixture of the first one. You see, it's about this guy who already got a girl pregnant, but his mission was to not only impregnate a girl, but also get with the first boy's sister. And he really wants to get with her. Trust me, he really wants to get with her. It's crazy. Oh, and there's also this other thing, because believe it or not, the government in that world is actually trying to prevent the cure from coming back. Oh, and also one other thing. Remember the first boy that I said about this anime? Well, believe it or not, he actually refused to start a harem. Because you see, no matter how many girls threw themselves at him, he refused. And I know what you're thinking. Is he crazy or something? I mean, being around a whole bunch of beautiful women and not, you know. But here's the thing. He only has eyes for one girl. You see, it was his childhood friend that'd been with him through thick and thin ever since his cryogenic freeze. And she kind of looks like the girl that you see here, right here. She has purple hair, blue eyes, and everything. But the thing is, this isn't her. This isn't her. But believe it or not, she actually has a crush on him. But either way, yeah, World End Harem is actually a really, really interesting anime. I'm pretty sure you guys would like it. Well, guys, to tell you the truth, there's like 2 different versions of it. One is an anime, the other one's a hentai. Trust and believe me, you guys do not want to see the hentai. Trust me, you don't want to. I actually seen a clip of the hentai, and I regret it. I really do regret it. Okay, anywho, let's move on to the next anime before I start cringing. But anyway, if you guys are really interested in sword art, if you guys are really interested in World End Harem, hey, it's a really good anime, different storylines and lots of things. But anyway, moving on to the next one. Okay, so the next one we have Kiss X Sis. Now, this anime, I know a lot of you guys might not know about it. It's really, really weird. It's really weird. Okay, so basically, it's about this guy. It's about this boy who actually keep having these weird dreams about his sisters. His 2 sisters. But turns out it was nothing but a dream. But it actually really happened. It was really weird. Because you see, when he was younger, his sisters always stood by him. And every so often, they both gave him kisses on the cheek. And as soon as they became teenagers, they started developing feelings for their brother. I know, it's weird. I know, it's really, really weird. Like, okay, guys, I'm just gonna flat out say this. What the heck is up with anime and making these weird affairs happen? Like, really? What the heck is up with anime and that? Because, guys, I'm just gonna flat out say this. When it comes to anime, who knows what the heck happens? Who knows what the heck happens? Because in some animes, it's always the brothers or the sisters getting together, or the dad and the daughter getting together, or whether it's the mom or the son getting together. I mean, come on, that's just weird, man. Ugh, I'm not into that mess. That's just disgusting. Ew, gross. But anyway, okay, as I was saying, it's about this boy who actually was always getting harassed by his sisters. Yeah, I said harassed. Because you see what happened is that their parents, they were out of town on business. And like I said before, these 2 girls, they actually always had a crush on their brother. And of course, all his friends were kind of jealous. It was really weird. But anyway, soon it was definitely crazy. Because you see, afterwards, they started to get more and more clingy to their brother after when their parents returned and revealed that they weren't actually blood related. Because you see, the dad had the son, and the mom had the 2 daughters right after their previous marriages. And what else is crazy is that the dad was encouraging it. He said, because of this weird relation, you can do whatever you want. And so the sisters really did take that opportunity. One of them actually tried to help him out with his studies. Well, he actually did. But during the test, all he can remember is all the different body parts where he written notes on her, which was just gross. Ew. Ugh. And there was another one where he said he was hoping for something sweet. And so one of the sisters went to the store to find some recipes, while the other one actually cooked up a different plan. You see, she actually invented something called chocolate lipstick. It was disgusting and weird. See, basically what happened was when she put the lipstick on and they ended up kissing. It was weird and gross. Ugh. And believe it or not, soon the girls' teacher found out about it, and she tried to help them out by showing them that this weird affair is wrong, and whether they're blood related or not, they're still family. So yeah, and then next thing you know, this other girl comes around, and another one, and then this guy has like what, 4 girls coming after him. It's pretty weird. But anyway, that's all I know about this anime. Kiss X Sis is definitely one weird one, but the chocolate lipstick idea, that was some pretty slick stuff, I'm not gonna lie. But guys, I'm just gonna flat out say this, I am not into this type of stuff. I only know about the anime from watching like a few episodes of it. It's absolutely weird, okay? It's absolutely weird, and I'm never gonna watch this anime again. I just want to share it with you, okay? I just wanted to share it with you. I'm never watching this anime again. It is so weird! But if you guys are into that stuff, good for you. But anyway, moving on to the next one. Okay, so this anime I really, really like. It's called The Hidden Dungeon Only I Could Enter. Yeah, I know. Weird title. Yeah, I know. Weird title for an anime. But anyway, it's about this boy who actually was hoping to get a job as a librarian. But unfortunately, some Friday mess happened and he got fired on his first day. And it's pretty weird, but, and he didn't even show up to his job and he already got fired. It's, weird. So yeah, some Friday type mess. Oh, by the way, he also comes from a aristocratic, sort of middle class type of family, where he's sort of wealthy, but not really wealthy. And he also has a sister who's about that Sweet Home Alabama type mess. I know, it's pretty weird. But anyway, he actually wanted to become a hero, so he asked his father for some help. But unfortunately, because his father was pretty crazy and not really, into the whole, doesn't have enough money, so he couldn't help her. So he actually decided to become a hero, where he actually met up with his old childhood friend, which is a big-chested blonde girl, who you see right there. She actually helped him out, because you see, they were childhood friends, and she actually really wanted him to get that library job. And then, after telling her that he actually gets all these weird headaches, and stuff that he's been experiencing every time he always uses his powers, because you see, whenever some people use their powers, their powers is like connected to like a god and stuff. It's really interesting. It's like a trait. It's like a trait. But anyway, as I was saying, he actually he gets these headaches and stuff, and then the blonde girl suggested, "I know how I can help you with your headaches and stuff. See, all you have to do is kiss me." I don't know if she was just trying to, get a kiss from him and stuff. I don't know if she was actually just trying to get a kiss or something, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, you see, what happened is that after when they kissed, believe it or not, it actually helped. The headaches actually stopped and all that other crap. So now that he got control of his powers, he really does need to get some more power, so that way he can be strong enough to become a hero. And so the spirit that he was connected to gave him a guide to this dungeon. And inside the dungeon, he found this beautiful blue-haired woman who was chained up, and she was waiting for him. She was kind of asleep or something, I guess. I don't know. She was knocked out, dead. I don't know. But you see, what happened is that years ago, she was imprisoned by somebody, I guess. I don't know. But she actually was waiting for somebody to pass on her powers to. And soon, the boy took the powers, and he became OP as fudge. It's like crazy. He became super OP, so well enough that he joined this magic academy. But here's the thing, guys. In order for him to keep a low profile, he told his friends not to tell anybody that he's OP. So he's just trying to hide his powers. Yeah, but that's all I know about this anime. Oh, and also one other thing. He has like a whole mess of girls chasing after him and stuff. It's really interesting, really. Yeah, but anyway, that's all I know about the hidden dungeon only I could enter. I know, weird name. But that's all I know about this anime. It's really interesting. I like it, and it's a really interesting show. It's a really interesting show. A lot of fighting and a lot of fantasy and stuff. It's really cool. I like it. Also, I'm still trying to figure out about the whole Sweet Home Alabama thing. It is so weird. It is absolutely weird. Okay, next anime. Alright, guys. Now we're down to the last anime. We're down to this last anime. It's really, really weird. Okay, so this anime is called, excuse me, Mother of the Goddess Dormitory. Alright? It's about a boy, right, who was kind of homeless. Who was kind of homeless because he didn't have anywhere else to go. He caught a cold. He caught a cold out there in the middle of nowhere. And he was absolutely really tired and hungry. And so he actually met this one girl. He met this one girl who took him to this dormitory, fed him, and all this other stuff. And then, to a little surprise, she said, go to the bathroom. And so, he was a little bit confused, but he did go to the bathroom. And there, he found out that it was a dormitory for women. I know, it's weird. I know, it's weird. And so, the head of the dormitory, which is the pink girl over there with the blue skirt, she actually was really, really threatened to the point where a guy was going to be living there, working as a janitor, so that way he can finally get enough money to do whatever he wants. But anyway, she felt threatened, and so she left. But he managed to catch up. But he managed to catch up with her and tell her that I don't want to be any inconvenience, so I should leave. So he packed up his stuff and left. But only to find out that she actually changed her mind and carried him all the way back to the dormitory, where they actually made an agreement where he would actually work there. And he actually met all the other residences. And let me just tell you guys, these girls is definitely really hot for him. They're really hot for him. Like this green-haired girl over there, she actually mixed up a love potion trying to get with him. This blonde-haired girl over here actually asked him to be a cosplay maid or whatever, I guess. I don't know, because that's exactly what she is. And then this white-haired girl actually offered to fix the hole that was inside his room due to this little brown-haired girl, because she actually went right for it. It was pretty weird, but anyway, long story short, they all really did try to be well adjusted to know that there was going to be a guy living there. So they actually tried their best to make a few adjustments, make a few changes, especially when it comes to, you know, walking around with their chests all poked out and all that other stuff, wearing very, very revealing clothes and stuff. They really tried their best to, come up with an agreement so that way not only they could be comfortable, so that way he could be comfortable, so that way no perverted ideas can get inside his head. To tell you the truth, guys, I highly doubt if any perverted ideas will be going through his head, because especially with a whole mess of crazy girls up in there, it's pretty interesting. But anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and go and check out these anime if you guys are really interested. If you guys are really interested in any of the animes that I talked about here, just let me know in the comments. And if you guys like, I can talk about some more anime, because, guys, like I said before, in my off time, I do watch a lot of anime. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Anywho, if you guys really enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment down below. And if you guys like, I can bring on some of these characters, because I actually have met some of them. So, yeah, just let me know in the comments if you guys want me to bring any one of these characters on. And if you guys know any of the characters, put their names down in the comments down below, and I'll do my research on them, and I'll try my best to bring them on. Okay? Cool. Anyway, oh, and if you guys are not already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that way you guys will be up to date whenever I post. And like I said before, guys, let me know in the comments if you guys have any other anime you guys want me to talk about. If you guys want me to continue doing this, like you know, talk about all sorts of stuff, and you know, mainly anime that most people never seen before. But anyway, I'm pretty sure about 2 or 3 of us have heard about this anime. I'm probably not the only ones who haven't heard about these anime. But guys, there is one anime in here that I talked about that I really do find interesting. Not because of the title and not because of all the characters and weirdness that happen. It's actually World End Harem. That's the one anime that I really found really interesting. Not because of the whole harem mess, if you guys are thinking that, no. But it's because it's really interesting, and I really like how whenever a TV show has like 3 different storylines, I love it when the storylines all come together. It's really awesome. But anyway, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Like, subscribe. You guys know what to do. Anyway, guys, if you need me, I think I'm going to do some more research on some more anime. But anyway, let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think about these anime, okay? Just let me know. Anyway, this is Flame the Dragon Hog, signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers.